We spoke to the stars of the brand new Guy Ritchie movie Fountain of Youth. Check out our conversation with Natalie Portman and John Krasinski. I've been waiting almost 2 decades for another National Treasure movie, and I think this might be it.
Oh,
Wow.
amazing. Thank you.
That's awesome.
I really enjoyed this, and I wanted your take on something. And now hear me out. I feel movies like this are incredibly important because I grew up on a steady diet of this sort of thing. The Shadow, Jumanji, Indiana Jones, The Mummy. And I could see 12-year-old me watching this and then harassing my parents about those paintings and whether there was secret markings behind them. And we just don't see it anymore. Like, no one makes these movies anymore.
It's true. First of all, I want to hang out with your 12-year-old self. He sounds super cool. And I agree. These are the movies that I got into the business for. You know, this to me is the definition of escapism and imagination and fun. These are the things you dreamt of, you know, when I was in the woods playing with my brothers. This is what we were doing. We were pretending to, you know, find some treasure in the woods and all that stuff. So I agree with you. It hasn't been done in a while. And the fact that I got to be a part of one that did it and to be with her in this movie is incredible.
Yeah, what was that like for you, Natalie? Because you don't usually venture down these paths.
Well, it was the first opportunity. It's so rare, like you're saying, and like John was saying, and it's was such an incredible group of people. I mean, to get to work with John and, of course, Asa and Donal and Ariane and our incredible cast. But obviously to have this brother-sister relationship at the center, and with Guy Ritchie, who's such a master at getting all of this like snappy dialogue and incredible action, and to have it a family film that I could, you know, watch with my kids is so rare now. I feel like it's rare to have something that is fun to watch as a parent and as the kid.
Exactly. And now don't get me wrong, the superhero stuff's great, but it's different. And I don't think this is a spoiler, but I think the best of these sorts of movies always deliver on the promise of the mystery box. You reach the end and you want to see the Ark of the Covenant. You want to see what it's all about. You don't want to be cheated of that. And I was wondering, and I know this flies in the face of one of the themes of your movie about the importance of your journey, but could you talk about the importance of that reveal and why it needs to be good?
That's a good question.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, of course, the search for what you're looking for, the whole movie needs to be satisfying. It needs to justify the quest. And I think with the thing that's so interesting about this Fountain of Youth is that everyone always thinks about it like literally, like something that'll just make you physically young again. But I think the kind of metaphor of it is really what we're exploring, is finding that youthful spirit again, finding that youthful excitement, finding that youthful passion. And I think that's also so much what the movie's about.
Yeah. I think I'm all out of time, but very quickly, Natalie, really looking forward to Lady in the Lake.
Thank you.
I'm very excited about that. And also, John, I promised myself if I ever spoke to you, I would thank you for what you did over the pandemic. I just need to say, all the way out here in Malaysia, it brought us a little bit of joy in an incredibly scary time.
Wow.
So my wife and I would sit down and like watch it together, make it a point every time.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. That means so much. Honestly, I did it to cope myself. So I'm glad that I helped anyone else cope. So I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Cheers, guys. And congratulations on the film. Guy Ritchie's Fountain of Youth premieres on Apple TV Plus May 23rd. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Sound off in the comments. And thank you so much for watching.